Hello Virgo, and welcome back to Insights by Randall. Today's reading is for Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, that's when it applies. This is also a general reading, so not all of the information will apply to you, and the parts that don't, just disregard them. Let's begin. What is going on for Virgo at this time? You've got the Two of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, the Devil, the Four of Coins, and the Two of Cups, with the World on top. Something's changing. You are completing an old cycle, or you're going into a new one. Or you could be re-entering the same cycle. Okay, I want to say that doors are opening up for you. A new opportunity is opening up, and there's the potential of a lot of passion to go with it. But there's also pain. I'm getting that this new opportunity is bringing up pain at the same time. I think that this might be a love reading, but let's find out. There's a lot of people in your environment, friends, family, co-workers, that are encouraging for you to go for this new opportunity. But it's kind of like you have to walk through the fire in order to achieve it. Whatever this new opportunity is, it's bringing up a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. I'm also sensing that there might be some fears attached to this new opportunity. What if it fails? What if you let go of whatever you have right now, if you haven't already, and you move into this new opportunity and the new opportunity fails? Well, there's always risks, but I don't see a failure here unless you choose to hold on to that pain. But I'm seeing a victory, and I'm seeing that it's more than just people in your environment that is encouraging you to jump on this new opportunity. I'm also getting that your intuition is telling you the same thing. And I think this might be a new love affair. Why would I say affair? This might be a new love interest. And it holds the potential of bringing you a great deal of happiness, potentially a new home, something that you will enjoy better. And I'm getting this sense of it'll be refreshing. You've spent a long time in this old cycle. And I feel like you've spent a lot of time in the company of death of this old cycle. For whatever reason, you were holding on to it. Perhaps you didn't want to go through the pain of loss, the pain of healing. You had taken whatever hurt you and you buried it deep inside where you could barely feel it or couldn't feel it at all. For some of you, this may be a new opportunity for a home. It may be an opportunity to rekindle a relationship or find a way to fix the relationship you're in now. But I feel like the majority of you, that this is probably a new relationship, and there's a lot of fear involved in taking that risk. There's the fear of failure, but deep down inside there's the fear of this past sorrow coming to the surface. If you don't let it up and out, then this new opportunity will fail. You're holding it so close to your heart that it's very deep inside. Let it out, allow yourself to feel it, honor those feelings, and then let them go, and you'll be victorious in this. Let's get some clarification. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Virgo. King of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Virgo. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Virgo. The Six of Coins. Please clarify the Two of Cups for Virgo. and the Knight of Wands. Okay, for many of you, this is definitely a new relationship and they are pursuing you. And your immediate thought and feeling is you don't want it. You don't want to go there. But there's a small part of you underneath that is wondering, should I? This person has a solid foundation. They probably own their own business. They have a sound mind. They're logical, practical. They have a deep sense of an emotional experience, but they're not irrational or erratic with it. It's like they're in tune with their feminine side, but it runs deep and quiet. It's not out there and in your face, their feminine side. Definitely strong masculine energies there. And they want to be with you now. You are definitely being pursued. Please clarify the Ten of Cups for Virgo. Please clarify the Ten of Cups for Virgo. Please clarify the Ten of Cups for Virgo. Four of Wands. That was upside down. Five of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. I'm immediately getting, you don't have to take this opportunity. There is nothing forcing you to take it. It's completely and totally your choice. But if you do choose to take the opportunity, you're going to have to heal from whatever happened in the past before you can have it. But if you do take it, there is definitely a new home, greater foundation, and someone to share it with. It may be a new person for some, it may be rekindling an old flame for others, and it may be healing and fixing the relationship you're in now. But I feel like for many of you, the issues, for those of you that are still in a relationship, a lot of the issues are coming from your end. It's not them, it's you. This deep-seated, deep-rooted pain and suffering is causing all kinds of havoc. So regardless if the opportunity is a new love or fixing love, it could be something completely different. It could be a new job for some. It could be specifically about moving. But if you choose to take the opportunity, you heal from your past pain, it will end a very old cycle that you've been in, and you'll be able to move forward with your life. Happier, healthier, with a greater foundation, not only physically, but with money and in love. Listen to your intuition on this, not your heart. Your heart can't be clear because this devil isn't allowing the truth of your heart to come out. So pay attention to your intuition. Okay, let's look at the undertone. You have the Star, the Four of Cups. Here's the Four of Wands again, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands. You had the Knight of Wands in the clarifiers. The Fool, Strength, the Moon, the Tower, the Four of Swords, the first thing I want to say is there are secrets being kept, and you're the one keeping them. And you're doing such an excellent job at keeping the secrets. You're keeping them from yourself. You have been in this old cycle for so long, and you've become so used to having whatever hurt you in the past there, that you have accepted and believe that that's just how your life is. I want to say that that's an illusion. Life doesn't have to be the way it is for you. You can be, and you have the divine right to be happier, with more love and a greater foundation. It's completely your choice. And even if you choose not to take the opportunity, for those of you that are facing changes in your relationships or the potential new relationship. Even if you choose not to accept those changes, you can still choose to figure out what happened in your past that you need to heal from and do it. The changes in your relationship and your home is just going to be the catalyst that triggers the transformation. It doesn't have to be that way. You can choose to do it on your own. The opportunity to heal yourself has been there, and it keeps coming up. Spirit and the universe has presented opportunity after opportunity after opportunity for many years to help you transform. And for one reason or another, you declined it, it never got off the ground, or you chose to let it go before it had a chance to help you transform. Have the strength, have the courage to release what it is, whatever it is. Figure out whatever it is and release it. When you do, it's going to be a tower moment, but this is a good tower moment. That's an interesting metaphor. It's like you're a mermaid and you have spent so much time on land, your tail has turned into legs, and you have forgotten that you're a mermaid, and you have forgotten that the oceans are your home, and you're afraid to go swimming because you might drown. So when you release whatever it is that you're holding on to, it's going to be like you jump back into the ocean, your legs instantly turn back into fins, and then it's going to be like, oh yes, I remember now. This is how life is supposed to be. This is how my life is supposed to be. Indications that you have some deep-seated pain that needs to be released is situations not working out, being blocked from creating new situations. It seems like everything that you choose to do with your life takes an enormous amount of effort. It takes you more effort than most people. And you've kind of accepted that that's just how life is, and it doesn't have to be. So, anyway, I feel like I've started beating a dead horse. So after you release this huge, massive transformation, mentally, emotionally, physically, and in your 3D world, moving forward at a pretty quick pace. It's like the Spirit and universe is pushing this new cycle, and you're pushing back, and once you stop pushing back, it's just going to come flooding in. But you definitely need to heal first, and then it's going to be like a brand new life. You'll barely recognize it, and you're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. There's going to be this feeling of satisfaction to just pull up your bank account and look at those numbers and go, oh, that's nice. I kind of feel like that this is a wish fulfillment, but this is a wish fulfillment from your soul and from your subconscious. I feel like the majority of you are unaware of whatever this is that you need to heal from. Then you'll begin your new cycle, and you won't have to do it alone. You have a lot of wonderful things to look forward to. Okay, does anything need clarifying? Remember, this is a good tower moment. This is a positive, fast change. When you choose to heal from this, whenever you find out whatever it is and you heal from it, it's going to be like this massive weight off of your shoulders. You're going to feel so much better mentally and emotionally, and you will even physically feel lighter. Okay, let's pull some wisdom cards. What wisdom does Virgo need at this time? What wisdom does Virgo need at this time? What wisdom does Virgo need at this time? Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. As long as you hold on to that pain, you won't be living life to the fullest, because it keeps a part of you locked up. Owl, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition, not your heart. Enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. I would also say enlightenment, figuring out whatever that hardship is that you're holding on to. Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. The dragonfly lives near water and represents the ability to be emotionally strong and flexible. It is one of the only creatures that can fly up, down, sideways, and backwards. Living your truest life is a responsibility. Do not let it be trivialized or lived superficially. The dragonfly is a symbol of knowing who you are and what you want. Make informed decisions and live life to the fullest without regrets. I feel like for many of you, whatever this past suffering is that you've held on to has prevented you from living your life to the fullest. Owl. You hold within you some of the qualities and traits of the owl. You may have fine-tuned your intuitive abilities, that sense of inner knowing, or you may have become strong-willed, perceptive, and wise. Learn from the silence of the owl's spirit, which offers lessons of stealth and poise in our everyday lives. If you're about to take on a new business venture or let go of some parts of your life that are no longer relevant, it is important that you become more observant. You cannot fool the owl, as he is aware of his surroundings at all times. With this message, you can follow your goals to prosperity and heed these qualities to live the life of your dreams. Your intuition cannot be fooled, but your heart can, especially when it's full of pain or there's a deep-rooted pain. Enlightenment. You have come into your own and are in search of something more meaningful to add to your life. Now is the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek truth in solitude. Rest in a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. This may also be the time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or experienced person. After you release and heal whatever it is, then you can go back to following your heart, because your heart will be clear. Okay, I hope that you appreciated or liked the reading. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.